Get out of there. Who's got haters? I do. What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back, and I'm talking about the brand new technology with the DV8 Hater. Now, the Hater has a brand new asymmetrical core, medium RG, high differential, and extremely high intermediate, wrapped around with the HK22 Havoc Hybrid. Now, I can't wait to see what this does on the lanes for me with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what this Hater can do for me. All right, talking about Hater, brand new core, brand new cover. RG on this ball is 2.539, differential 0.54, intermediate 0.24. That is extremely high. A lot of flare I'm expecting, a lot of change direction. Cover stock wise, it's a hybrid, HK22 Havoc Hybrid. Definitely some pearl in there. It's got red, and navy, it looks like. So there's two different parts to the red. A little bit of pearl, a little bit of solid. And we're gonna see what this does. We got SPECTO running. We're gonna try it out, we're gonna try it in. Be sure to check out the merch on Inside Bowling, links in the description. So, let's get to it. Ball is really dull. I'm telling you that right now. 500, 1500, looks a lot duller than that, but we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna start on 15 here, and I usually drift about 5 left. That's just how it goes. So I think ball speed, I'm gonna have to keep it up. First shot out, we'll try. Hello. Yeah. Strong like I thought. Early out there, you know. I bowled a couple different reviews before I shot this video, so there's a little bit of traction out there, a little bit of play. This would be probably equivalent to, say, like end of game 1, somewhere in there, and you bowl your leagues. That's what to expect. Let's see how much this thing flares. Oh, yeah. A lot of flare out of this one, as to be expected. You know, seeing a high differential ball is one thing. 0.54, that's pretty common with a high performance ball. But seeing that intermediate go way over 0.20 with 0.24, you don't see that very often. All right, I got that out really early. The ball definitely saw it and rolled forward. Strong ball like this, gonna need a little oil, I think. That's going through the face. Yep. Yeah, I just don't think, for me, on this house shot, the crown jewel pattern, which is 43 feet, nothing crazy, big oil in the middle, dry outside. You know, this ball's gonna see that friction and want to stand up, and that's kind of what we saw right there. But I'm gonna try to get it through that spot. I'm gonna try to bring up the ball speed a little bit, maybe try to stay a little bit more up the back of the ball. Not try to do too much with my hand, just try to get it through the front. The ball's gonna do all the work. Yeah. Okay, respond well to speed, got down the lane a lot easier. Still had a lot of hitting power. So, you know, these are the kind of bowling balls that for me, I can use on short patterns, where I can just throw it hard like that at the gutter, and just watch that ball kind of come off that spot, not go sideways, just set right up, and then just crush. That's all you want. You know, I don't know why I'm wiping the ball. There's not going to be any oil out there. Habit. So let's move 5. Let's get out of that zone a little bit. So I'll be standing 25 left of the original spot. I think I'm still going to have to stay pretty strong with the speed here. Oh, man. Yeah. It's kind of clinching a little bit watching that ball come off that spot. I'm like, hold ball. Whoa. Pull the reins. Whoa. So, yeah, the ball's strong. You know, it's what you're going to get. When you get that pro performance package, which HK22 and an intermediate that's north of 0.20, you got a ball that means business here. And what a mean looking bowling ball, I'm telling you. Let's do that again. One of those bowling balls, I'm telling you, that just hooks. Yeah, that thing just rolls heavy, I'm telling you. So far, with a little bit moved left, I'm able to get it to the pins a lot better. I'm not having to worry about, say, the ball standing up and going through the face like I did when I was further out. Now, I can stay in that zone, but I think inquiring minds are wanting me to move left. Because when you get these bowling balls that are strong cover, strong core, what does it do when you move in? Is it going to labor a little bit? Is it going to roll forward? We're going to find out. And of course, I back it up with SPECTO along the way. All right. 5 more left. 10 left from where we began. I can probably start bringing the speed down a little bit. No, we can't. Ah, come on, Nick. Gotta go with your gut. So normally when I start moving in with bowling balls, I bring the speed down quite a bit because you have to. As you move in, you start covering more boards, start crossing over oil, you need to bring your speed down in order to get that ball to slow down and get through the pins. Well, that's exactly what I tried there, and it 4-pinned on me. So I'm not gonna bring the speed down. I'm gonna try to keep the speed up because this thing hooks. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to maybe get through some oil a little bit. Now, this thing hooks, digs. Okay, so we're starting to see a little inflection point here where you throw it through the spot, and now it has a little bit of a tough time getting back up that hill. So I'm gonna have to find a little bit of a common ground here where I can keep the speed up, but maybe get around the side of it a little bit more to get at the tip. You always let the pins do the talking of what your ball's doing. And there it said, do something different. That's what it said. All right. Great shot. All right. Went from flat 10 to wrap 10, so we're going the right path, I think. So the speed was up, around the side. I mean, it may not be a good zone for the ball. I'm gonna try one more thing. Actually, I'm probably not gonna try anything different because that was a pretty good shot. But maybe, just maybe, try to bring the speed down tiny, tiny bit. I'm very aggressive right now. That definitely did not go through the spot. Let's just try it again. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just takes a few boards of adjustment there, a few different types of adjustments to get that ball back through the pins. So let's make another adjustment. Let's move 5 more. We'll be 15 left, and we're going to be crossing more oil. All right, big test here. Is it going to roll forward, or is it going to benefit from the extra oil that it's going to encounter here, playing this part of the zone? Wow, almost a 7-9. So this is definitely going to be a true oil bowling ball. So heavy oil, if you see them, or if you're just very speed dominant, the Hater. That's what you want to look at. Bowling balls like this, these are the balls that are going to help you. 024 intermediate, going to create a lot of action. All right, that could end up being a 4-count split if I'm not careful. It's wide. Come on, there you go. Missed out a little bit. I knew it, but still got the hit. So let's move another 5. Let's go 20 left. I think it held its own there. The first shot was real good. I tried to compensate a little bit because I thought after the 7-9 almost leaving, I was going to need a little bit of help. So I gave it, and I still struck. All right. Last move, we'll throw a couple shots from playing 20 left. Now this is 35 with my feet. A little bit of drift still in this zone. All right, can I bring the speed down now? I think so. 10 pin, wrap 10. Now we say I played through some more oil. I can probably bring the speed down now, right? I hope. I kind of did, but I think I can go even more. All right, I'm determined to get this ball through the pins. using all the oil in the front to my benefit with this ball. Let's see it. Let's see it do work. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to kind of give it a little loft. You know, I find I do that kind of subconsciously. And I talked about it in my video on when to loft the bowling ball is, if you want more back end, if the ball's just hitting a little flat, give it a little loft. Delay that hook a little bit and make it come off that spot even harder. All right, let's throw one more shot from there. Not gonna wipe it, nothing to wipe. All right, one last shot from in here. That's just fun. That's like slow hooking it through the oil. Just do it all the work. So I'm gonna throw one more shot. This is where I normally pick a spot on the lane where I felt it was most comfortable. And for me, on this ball, I'm thinking that first move left, that 5 left, where I can try to play it straighter and harder. I think that's where I had to manipulate it the least. The ball just kind of did its thing. So let's try it. So we're back on the big dot on 20. And we're just gonna throw it. We're not gonna try to do too much. Get out of there. Yep. That's where I think I'm most comfortable with a ball like that, especially on more of the fresh. Just playing straighter, throw it hard, use my strength. So that's the DV8 Hater. If you guys like this video, put some comments for me in below. I read them all. Check out the merch on Inside Bowling. And as always, please subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.